No. Hi there, I'm Jetpack, and this, my friends, is a crazy story, and it all started with the Great Spring Game Jam. A game jam is where you make a game in a certain amount of time towards a theme. The theme can be anything: bees, frogs, slime, edible rocks? Who wrote this script? But this game jam was to make a game about spring, and we had, wait, what? 20 days? So yeah, we had 20 days to make this game. But that would be a boring video if it was just 20 days long, and it's just 20 days to make a game. So since I had school, I decided to make the game in 8 days, and there's a twist. I only have 3 hours a day to make the game. So in total, I have 24 hours to make this game. So the first step to making this game is to open up a project in Construct 3. And yes, I'm still using Construct because I am too lazy to learn Unity. Since the theme of the jam is spring, I picked the first idea that came to my head, which was a questionable idea, but it was to make a game about mushrooms, because they come out of the ground when spring is there and they look really cute, so yeah, don't judge me. So there's two mushrooms named Mush Mush and Papa Jerry. Mush Mush is the main character and Papa Jerry is his uncle, but of course there has to be a problem to the story of the game. So I made a Toad King because I couldn't really come up with anything else, and I don't know, it's just a Toad King. And my ideas are absolutely garbage. So yeah, since we have the story out of the way, I started making a color palette. Usually I'd go on LostSpec, search up palettes for my game because I'm too lazy to make my own. But this time, I couldn't really find anything that fit the game, so I was kind of forced to make my own. And I'm actually kind of proud of it. I mean, look at this thing, it's beautiful. You got the blues, you got the oranges. What else do you need in life? Blue and orange. That's the main ingredients for life. Then I started drawing Mush Mush, since he is the main character. Then I saved him as a PNG, imported him into Construct, gave him the platforming function, and look at that! We basically have a game now. Oh yeah, forgot about the ground. So I basically spent the next 3 hours making some art for the game, which ended up with the game looking like this. The art I made includes ground tile map, background tile map, and some spikes. Wow, that really just took me 3 hours to draw that. I'm starting to question my drawing skills. Oh yeah, I added spikes so the player can die now. Yeah, cool. And a splat goes everywhere when he dies, which is cool. And it looks like jam. I'm starting to think I have an obsession with jam now. But it's currently really boring because it's just a mushroom running into spikes. So I added Construct's particle system, a great way to add some juice to your boring game. This helps a lot as I added a trail behind the player and it looks really mesmerizing. Now it's time to code on wall jump and coyote time. And now it's starting to feel like a playable game, where the player can walk around, fall into spikes and die and splat jam everywhere. Then I added a checkpoint system by drawing a flag and copying some more code, and now the player can die and come back to life. I also drew the Toad King, which looks like a goat, and a lizard morphed together. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I'm tired, okay? But like my mom once said, sleep helps you get less tired. So I guess the only logical thing to do now is go to bed. The next day, my Trello list told me to make some music, but if you watched my last video, you'll probably know that I kinda suck at making music. But luckily, we're all out of time. Wait, what? So basically, I got too caught up in my game, and I didn't notice the time limit for the game jam. But that's not the end of the story. I didn't want to give up on something I worked so hard on. It's one thing to fail at something, but learn from it, but it's even better to keep on going and learn from your mistakes on the way. Man, those are some wise words. But the point is, I decided to make this an ongoing project. And I'll see you in the next devlog. Bye.